Usually when you look at the Korean leaderboard, it's a bunch of pro players and meta abusing picks. But at the moment, this guy right here is abusing Hecarim jungle. He's a Hecarim jungle one trick, 63% win rate, 1700 LP at the moment, and dominating. I want to show you guys his playstyle, his build. It's a little bit wacky. Without further ado, let's jump onto the Rift and break it down. Before we continue with the video today, gentlemen, I know 70% of you guys aren't subscribed. If you can subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Apparently, it also helps me to grow back my hair. With every like, it's going to be an extra hair follicle on my head. Please help me. I'm a little bit depressed. Jumping onto the Rift now. Phase Rush. Look at the room page, bottom left. It's the most important thing. God, Lily's voice is really something. And usually, guys, we are starting the Wraiths, okay? Gone are the days of getting a leash. If you can start with an AoE champion like Hecarim, you start Q, you're going to be doing chickens, you're going to be doing red, you're going to be doing Krugs, then you're going to be looking bot. Bot lane on Hecarim, you Ghost, you should be able to get either summoners or a kill. And this guy has really fast, efficient clears, and then for some reason, he is able to out-carry every single other player on the Korean leaderboard post 20 minutes. He just 1v9s it. It's crazy. Now, this guy has always been Challenger. He's always been a 1000 LP Challenger Hecarim guy. But at the moment, I don't know if it's the build, I don't know if it's the meta, but Hecarim is just performing so damn well. I'll see him just do a bot side clear, split the map. God Thunder. I feel like it might be Zeke'S, but maybe not, as we hit level 3. First blood over to the Rumble, and we're just going to come in, hit the Ghost, pick one up. I think we should be able to force the... No. I was going to say get the Varus Flash, but he doesn't get it. And this probably means Lilia is able to completely dominate the top side. So he'll head back. 700 gold. Arcade Hecarim. Best Hecarim skin in my opinion. The boots. Gets the dagger. Speeding out. Actually crazy how many videos I've done recently where it's just champions that abuse movement speed. Like Quinn, like Hecarim. Talia at the moment is dominating. Anything that runs fast in solo queue, Pike, you just get such an innate advantage. You just get such a... It's so easy to pick up bad games because you're always on the map, and it's so easy to snowball as well. He might just instantly regank bot. Finds the Lilia, though. Lilia's level 4, and he's not going to be able to do anything. You can see his idea. Abuse bot lane over and over, and he's going to get zoned out from the scuttle. Orky mid, all the rage right now. Got slightly nerfed this patch, but still super strong. He's going to get topside scuttle. There's a few Hecarim players in the world at the moment doing really well. You have Dantes, you have even Tarzan doing super well on Hecarim, hitting Challenger, and you got this guy. There's so many... It just seems like it's a really strong champion right now. But his tempo is actually not it. Because of the way that bot lane gank and everything worked out, he's zoned out, not able to get scuttle. He's not even level 4 at the moment. So you can see how heavily he has prioritized ganking early. Luckily, his top side's still up. He'll be able to hit level 4 here. But because of Lilia's tempo, you're probably just going to have to power clear for a little bit. Chill, Lilia. Chill. It's still relatively early season in Korea. A lot of the top tier climbers and pros simply haven't played enough games yet. You got players like Faker only just starting to play solo queue again. Also not able to stream it because of all the DDoSes. They still haven't solved the problem where Korean fans are able to drop hack the games and make them... No. You better say bless you. If I go out on a first date, I will fake my sneeze, and if they don't say bless you, then I'll instantly walk out. I would say have a good time, have a nice life, and walk out. It's a good little tester. Just putting it out there. Now, what was I was saying something of intelligence before that, even more so. Lost my train of thought. Lucidity boots have been picked up. Now it's time. Get a really nice start here. Now you do Krugs on you do Grubs on Hecarim so well because of the way the champion's kit is sorted. Sit in the middle, spam your Q. Easy, easy pickings. Don't go for the dragon early, go for the Grubs. Look how easy this shit is. I'm not gonna be able to find anything. No way he just eats this whole wave, right? Okay. I'll allow it. Gets the chickens. He'll be level 6 off this as well because he leashed a whole wave. Not even leash, he solo took a whole wave. Make sure to be using your Q mid-E leap, by the way. A couple of little tricky Hecarim mechanics that you guys need to know to play the champion. It's TF, force to flash. Hecarim's going to get a little bit of an EQ. Thank you. And he'll head back to base with 1,300 gold. That's the best reason is because their base is so catchy on Hecarim. You get our pickaxe. And you're starting to really spike into these mage-type champions at the moment. You're able to play Hecarim into... It's maybe because there's so many, like, AP champs that you're able to annihilate, like Karthus and, like, Lilia. Because you just jump on top of them with the phase rush and... Please tell me he didn't... Please tell me the Korean rank 1 player did not just ward over to try and get his E over the bush, but then fail warded so he couldn't do it. Please tell me that just didn't happen. I'm going to ignore it and say it didn't happen. I wonder if he could go the new boots on Hecarim as well.
Red team has slain the dragon.
As Lilia picks up the dragon, that means we're able to get the enemy red and then maybe even look for the top lane gank. Jungle is always about knowing where the enemy jungler is and what camps are available. It's actually a hard role. I don't play jungle. I really don't like it. We are level 7. Twisted Fate is overextended, and this will be a free kill. So he plays it. Gets right behind there with the E. Gets the phase rush. You're just going to weave autos in between your Qs. Grabs it. There's a couple of them, like with the E, obviously you get behind them and put them back into your team, but there's another way where you ult, and then you run around and you still have E, and then you E pushback for a double CC setup into your team. I see Dantes does it a lot. Dantes, of course, flying to EU at the moment to participate in the tournament me and Baus are participating in on team. I think it's an NNO tournament or something. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it is. I just wanted to play on a team with my friend. Not my boyfriend, by the way. Just my friend for now. I'll tell you guys if I get any updates. Rumble doing a really good job here to snowball the Varus. Varus Rumble. A little bit OP. On a ward, does he? Yeah, okay. Man, is Tristana mid ever gonna die? I'm so sick of this freaking champion. Ults onto the Rumble. Completely rinsed him there. Overextended. Puts him into his place. Gets the kill. Ooh. Oh my god, careful. Somehow he's actually, after being behind tempo, he's way ahead of tempo now. Of the Lilia. And man, the wave clear is so easy. Such a simple champion to set up. I think you guys can really utilize this in your lower elo games and just 1v9 to high elo. Like, it's not that difficult of a champion to play. You can be pretty squishy, but you'll see with the build later. We're going to pick up another free grubs. Hecarim WQ, and you just do not take damage from this and sit in the middle. So easy. Do-do-do-do. Nice. So we head back. I think you can probably pick up... No. It's going to stay. Trying to get the gank onto the Lilia and to the Triss. Tristana overextended. We ended up getting that. I was a little bit worried that if the Tristana lived, I'd have been so angry. He has no ghost, but enemy bot lane overextended. And he's just going to pick up the wave here. Lilia, chill. Lilia, chill. Looking for that Dark Harvest stack. Dude, we must be sitting on like 2,000 gold here. Auto Q. Auto Q. Auto Q. It should just feel really smooth when you're clearing like this. Cut it out a little bit. Move. Man, his buy is going to be so big. TF flashes. We don't need to use anything here. Tristan is even going to come in. Gets the ultimate. And I'm pretty sure way overextended there. Gets the kill. And God, this is just an absolute pop-off game. Solo carry. And he 1v9s a lot of these high elo Korean games like this. He's able to really, in this mid game, when he gets this buy, he's able to really take over games and end them. And that's exactly what you need to do when you get leads. A lot of people get leads, but they don't know how to push them and get a free win. You need to push them to get the free win. We have 3,500 gold. As we get the Eclipse, and we start making our way towards the Black Cleaver. Then, maybe we in for a little bit of a surprise. He likes to go for the support item. Later on with Hecarim, when you ult, your teammates get a little bit of an extra damage. Power Spike. Enemy team still has the gold advantage. We need to try and kill the Varus. Looking to try and get level 11 before making the play. Man, trust me. If we get a fight right now, he's just going to annihilate. He'll one-shot the Varus. Does he take all the farm from Kai'Sa? No. Good guy. We've ignored the dragons, by the way, because we're fully Void Grub centered. This is a common trait. Then, hopefully, we're strong enough to contest the 2 dragons afterwards. We grab the red. Thank you very much, ma'am. It's Lilia getting a little bit gapped. And I'm wondering if these Blackfire Torch double burn strategies are just completely overrated these days. I feel like it got a lot of hype, and then the win rates came through and they were pretty mid. There's a couple of champions who obviously abuse them better than the others, but I swear to like rushing it all the time. I don't know. Maybe overrated. Boasting. Juking. Beautiful. You're still so squishy. I feel like you can actually get one shot if you misplay here a little bit. Does he find the Varus? Ult. Gets behind him. Into the E. Gets the Varus. That's what I was talking about, the ult-E combo. Gets the shutdown as well. And he'd have enough for the Black Cleaver here if he wanted it. But There's 2 camps up, so you're going to be taking them first. Bro, what is that speed? Fancy little clearing mechanics. Phase rush. Q. Q's. Is an E going to be able enough to track him down? Yes, it is. And we are going to try and die. And Varus gets the bounty. Okay, probably not who we're looking to give it to, but he had no other option. Nice. Nice damage. Nice poke. Man, this Corki is useless. Alright, Black Cleaver is done, guys. And this is pretty much core 2 items. You can go extremely variable here with your builds. You can go magic resistance, you can go armor, you can go more damage, you can go lethality, you can go pretty much any goddamn thing you want after these 2 cores. Now, I have seen some Hecarims doing the Muramana build, going with the tier. I think maybe Dantes does that. I don't know. I think it's overrated. Looking at, like, I just don't feel like you need that much mana. I feel like you're just overstatting it, which is just not necessary, but I don't really play Hecarim. I used to play Hecarim mid, but I don't play anymore. I actually did a guide on AP jungle Hecarim like 10 years ago, believe it or not. Used to be able to go AP jungle item on Hecarim and like full clear. I used to run Smite TP, believe it or not. What the hell was I cooking back in the day? I don't know. I was Challenger. I was doing something right. Chill, 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 chill. Someone's in your jungle, sir. Or 14 off of this, and then probably going to try and pick the Tristan. It does have Ghost coming up. Insta ults the Rumble, says, I'm sick of this, bro. Get off of me. Gets his 10th kill of the game. Now we have our Zeke'S Convergent. That is right. We have a Zeke'S Convergence here, guys. What the hell is that item, Drew? Support item. I don't know. Apparently the gold value is really good on champions like this. I don't make the rules. I don't know what Riot's doing. I don't know if it's intended. But he's doing this almost every game. And hits the ultimate in the fights. And is just so freaking useful. So we're going to grab the dragon. We're now strong enough to contest. And he's into heavy double AP here. He could even go... It looks like he's got another Null Magic Mantle, which means he might be getting a Hex Drinker. 120 armor, 107 magic resist. Double APs. You can just tell his micro movements on Hecarim are so smooth watching this. Thousands of Hecarim games. So we go back, 900 gold. Have enough for the Hex if we want it. And we get the Hex Drinker. That's going to mean nice juicy little shield coming through. Probably going to be a lot more beneficial when we get them more. Enemy team gold is solid only because of the Varus and the TF passive, but apparently Varus passive is getting changed, actually. At the moment, I think Varus, the passive gives attack speed on kills. And they want to try and make it give adaptive AD or AP or something. I don't know. It might be out on the PBE soon. Maybe even now. I don't know. Baron has been started. This would be, it should just be an absolute freebie considering their comp. I don't see how they can really walk in. Corki one item. Kai'Sa goes down and they absolutely fuck it up. Kai'Sa dies for no reason and enemy team is going to get full vision over the Baron again. I've said it before, I'll say it again. 80 carry mains have the lowest IQ out of any league players. And it's not even close. As TF gets the shutdown, kills Gragas for the first time of the day. We get the kill for ourselves, though. I think Varus ult just went through and missed. Team may have screwed up, but that's not going to stop him from invading. Piss off, Lilia. Well, he actually wants to fight. Maybe he just wants the phase rush. Might War, who's winning? Thank you very much. A sicko. 9 CS per minute. He actually has an angle on the Varus. He's going to use it. E. Alt. Gets behind. Ease the Varus back, and that's the mechanic I'm talking about you need to be doing. Gets 1, gets 2, gets 3, gets 4, entire team goes down. That's going to mean either a Baron or an FF, honestly. Only Lily remaining. Having these angles and these flanks is absolutely essential. Without using them, pointless playing the champ. We're going to get the free Baron. Get the reset. I want to see the build. No way after a Baron, he's still unsatisfied, so he goes and tries to steal. Oh my god, more camps. Just go home. Go home and spend your gold. When people, I actually don't really like people when they do this because you've just got Baron and he's probably going to base still, so it's going to ruin the Baron tempo. Like, whenever you ruin Baron, your Baron moments on the map are some of the most quintessential to the game. He's got 2,500 gold. Now he'll go back. Completes the Maw. Just wanted to get a little bit more beefy, and Elixir of Iron, of course, going to juice this big Hecarim up. We hit it. And this is probably going to be the last fight. Rel goes down. Let's see if anybody wants to pay with their lives. We go in. Gragas does a good job of the Tristana. Almost maxed the level here. 20 minutes in. And he just wants more movement speed. He's going to get the dragon. Only 4k gold separating these two teams. It's not over. Like, if you play Hecarim like this and you make one mistake, you'll probably still lose. Ooh, careful. Instantly ult follows, gets their rumble, gets the raids. Oh, he's actually going to go in on the Lilia here. He's going to go down. She's going to pop the ultimate. I don't think it's going to matter. That means everybody but TF and Tristana go down. And they'll be able to run it in with the Baron buff in the mid lane. It might even be enough to end. TF wave clear dog shit. Nah, Rumble's up with ult, actually. I feel bad for the enemy bot lane. I think they played so well. This TF is just so useless. Baron buff is going to expire. Warded. He stays on that map. He stays out on the map so much longer than normal. He's max level. We're probably going to get a final buy, maybe, and a final fight. Doesn't even want the buy. Doesn't need it. Has Ghost available, and he's ready to run it. Trust his bot. Okay. Tristana just goes down to the Corki. Sacks his life. Hecarim was hovering because he's probably like, there's no way Tristana would play this aggressive. No one else was around. Turns out, I think Tristana maybe just had a wish. What insane, he's still just clearing. Like... Guess he feels as though he can't end, so he might as well try and get full build. He's like such a solo 1v9 player. Definitely not a team player, is he, with this style that I watch. It's interesting with the Zeke'S. You'd think he'd go more damage, but maybe he just likes the stats. Do 2,500 gold. Might not be able to get the full foot last item. What do we... More tanky? Ew. Double soup item. Locket. Zeke'S Convergence Locket. 3.4k health. Very tanky armor. Magic resist. Using your ultimate is going to help your team. Locket going to give you a shield. Got armor shred. Got a shield from your eclipse. And... Good Lily roll. But I think it's all too late. Whole team gonna get rinsed here. Only Lily survives. And they're just gonna FF. Gentlemen, the rank 1 Hecarim in Korea. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy. I guarantee you can climb spamming this, and I'll catch you on my next video. Good night.